Today I'm in Cork to visit Ireland's top dairy farmer, and while it isn't surprising that he lives in Cork, what is unusual is that he has absolutely no farming background. Peter Hynes won this year's Farmer of the Year competition. He farms in Aherla in West Cork. Hi Peter.
Well, how are you keeping?
Great to see you.
Welcome to Aherla.
Nice to see you again.
Thanks very much for having me.
Come on, we'll give you a look around.
For the past 8 years, Peter and his wife Paula have been farming in partnership with his stepfather, Geoffrey Good. Despite having no experience of dairy farming, the couple were keen to take on the challenge.
I was working for Roadstone, and I suppose previous to that we had a lot of show horses. We were big into horses, both Paul and myself, for years. I came home farming, and I suppose realised that I needed to educate myself fast to see what was out there and what was available and where I needed to go with the farm. Got on to Clonakilty Agricultural College, and I went back down there in 2010 to do my green cert.
So you really threw yourself in the deep end. Paula, were you also throwing yourself into the farm at this point? Because I know you're heavily involved in it now.
4 years ago, after we having our last daughter, wasn't going to be practical to go back to work. So I stayed at home with her and I just started helping out with the calves, feeding them in springtime, and that's where it all started for me.
Key to the farm's success is its efficient use of grazed grass to produce milk. And Peter has tapped into the latest research and technology to grow the herd from 50 to 200 cows in just 3 years.
Our 2018 season starts now. We're managing grass covers so that we'll set ourselves up for next spring.
When you say grass covers, what's that? You know, for people who've never been on a farm before.
We're measuring the kilos of dry matter per hectare. On this farm, we do it with a GPS plate meter, which is linked to my phone via an app. We walk our farm every week, measure every paddock individually. We know how much grass is available there to feed the cows. We know how much it takes to feed the cows, and then we can base our growth rates according to that, and we manage grass accordingly throughout the season. We've put a lot of technology into this farm, which eliminates a lot of labour, and it also gives us a big control over the farm when we're not here. So we can go off and do fun things as a family, and we can monitor the farm 24 hours a day when we're not on the premises.
Do you miss your non-farming life at all?
No, love farming, and I suppose I love getting to work alongside Paul every day, which is the big plus. I think we both enjoy it and we get on very well together, and it's great to see the kids come down and enjoy it and learn a bit of stockmanship and see the appreciation they have for the animals. And when they have so much respect for animals, it gives you great pride that what you're doing is working.
Overcoming her initial nervousness around the cows, Paula did a training course and is now completely at home in their new state-of-the-art milking parlour.
It was imperative to put up this kind of a parlour to give us more ease, more of us can fit in, and the cows have a lot more comfort as well. A lot of money, but it was worth every penny because it started cutting our milking time from nearly 8 hours a day down to 2.5 hours a day. This is where I'm happiest, inside in the pit. Sure, the cows coming up to the back of the pit there, sure, we have a great laugh. There's always the same cow comes in the first row, other cows come in their own spots. You know, it's always good fun. I find it fierce relaxing anyway.
Paula's love of animals meant she was keen to rear the calves and see them grow into healthy, productive milking cows.
These are my teenagers.
Yeah.
All my babies. This is the second bunch of heifers that I would have reared myself.
They're a year and a half old now.
Yeah, they'll be calving down at kind of 22 months. 56 of them there, 54 in calf, so it was good going this year. Of course, they're all special in their own way. They all have their own personalities. There's 1 or 2 cows that myself, Pete, has agreed that can never leave the farm because they would have been the original cows that would have got me started in milking.
They're out to pasture?
Yeah.
Permanently?
Permanently, yeah. They'll stay because I have a couple of old ponies as well, and they can stay out with them and they'll be happy out and I'll look after them.
So basically, if you're a cow here, get into your good books and they're sorted.
Exactly.
We talk a lot about family farming in Ireland, but this is a real family operation. Like, everyone mucks in, right?
Has to be. Myself and Cloyd go in milking, and Becky, Georgie and Pete would go scraping the sheds and stuff. So they do all muck in, it's great. Each of the 3 Hynes girls has their own pedigree calf to take care of and to bring to shows during the summer.
What are they called?
Jasmine, Cinderella and Tiger.
And they're all a special breed, are they?
Yes.
What are they?
Jerseys.
Jerseys. And who's your favourite?
This one.
Yeah, is that because she's the smallest? Despite their success at growing the dairy farm, it hasn't all been plain sailing for Peter and Paula.
16 years ago, I went through a rough patch in my own life, and I suppose I had a share of dark days. Up until this year, I never discussed it with anybody other than Paula and my doctor and counsellor. You get to the stage where you can't kind of control your own thoughts to an extent that you know you need to seek help, even though it's probably a very hard thing to do. You never get fully cured, you could say. You just learn how to manage your head a bit better, and I think everyone that experiences that probably realises that is all you can literally do, is learn to manage your own thoughts and your own mind. I think every farmer's under pressure. You've lows in milk prices, you've poor weather conditions, fodder shortages. Every farmer's under pressure at some stage. Anything up to 1 in 5 farmers has or will experience a mental health issue to some extent. It's double what it is in the national average, you could say, because farming is a lot more isolated.
As an award-winning farmer, Peter felt he could raise awareness about mental health amongst the farming community. The charity Aware benefited from an open day on the farm during the summer. The rapid growth of the Hynes herd is no different from the rest of the Irish dairy sector. But could this expansion jeopardise the very nature of family farming that they cherish so much? Do you ever find yourself resenting the hours that you put in on the farm here?
No, I love it, because when I was working outside the farm, I wasn't around the kids, whereas here I can take the kids to school, I can collect them, I can have lunch with them, I can have breakfast with them. So farming gives me more opportunity to spend more time with the kids and Pete.
Family farming has to be sustainable in Ireland. Otherwise, we're going to go down the same route as other countries, and we deliver a quality product here. We deliver it off family farms, and we need to be able to continue that and do that in 20 years' time.